firstly say I love all my fans, supporters. This video is directed to all the people that's contacting me to get them rich. I'm getting all these fucking emails every day, everybody trying to utilize my hard work to get them rich. People sending me stuff about promoting their apps, promoting their clothing line, their supplements. If you fucking research Kali Muscle, you know I got all that. You got dudes DMing me, emailing me, Facebooking me, YouTube messaging me. Can I promote their shit? No, nigga. Work hard like I did. I'd ask a motherfucker to do shit for me. And for people that get denied, they want to catch an attitude. Like, oh, well, you'll see me when I make it and all. Well, what you asking nigga for? You ain't gonna make it already because you already done made it a competition. You niggas out here, niggas, bitches, niggas, tampon boy, thinking somebody owe you motherfucker something. A motherfucker don't owe you nothing, babe. Oh, can I collab? Can I? No, motherfucker. No. Work hard and your work will show itself.
What's up, all my devil dogs? It's your boy, Shoutouts, Strength Corps Iron 5-star General. Happy Saturday. I know this video was supposed to come out yesterday, but decided to actually go out last night. Had a really good time, but I still got to get you guys a video. I did promise it, and I want to go ahead and do this real quick for you guys. So if you want to see the link to the full Kali Muscle video, I'll have a link down in the description below, so you can go check that out. But let's go ahead and address some of the things that Kali Muscle was talking about. All right, I'm doing this off the top of my head. There's not gonna be no jump cuts. You know, I might throw some humor in there, but I'm not gonna like jump cut it and make it all edited. I'm just gonna talk raw to you guys, and then I'm going to the gym and be about my merry way. All right, on my Saturday. So pretty much what Kali Muscle started off talking about was that he loved all his supporters. You know, he appreciated all his supporters. Which is good. However, it kind of conflicts with some information he had or some things he said later in the video where he basically was saying that, you know, he wouldn't want to work out with strangers because it's like, oh, I don't know you, nigga. Like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, how can you appreciate your supporters, but if they want to, like, work out with you, you're not willing to do it? I mean, I'm a smaller YouTuber, and I've worked out with plenty of people who watch the channel, follow the channel, and I really appreciate that. I mean, they see you as, so you're really just somebody who, I mean, you work out and, you know, you have this physique and people look up to you and your work ethic and they just want to work out with you. I don't see what's so big, like what the big issue is about that. I mean, hell, people like Chris Jones even. I mean, he's worked out with plenty of people, you know what I mean? And he might not have the following on YouTube that Kali Muscle has, but I guarantee you, you know, I can almost probably guarantee more people will be familiar with Chris than Kali, and Chris probably has a stronger fan base than Kali Muscle, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that was definitely conflicting information, or conflicting whatever he said. But to get down to the nitty gritty of what really the point of the video was, is that he was saying basically that he didn't have any help. He was saying that you know, people be messaging him, like companies will message him and say like, oh, why are you messaging me, you know, trying to get me to promote like your apps, your supplements and things like that when I have that on my own. When apparently he went to them when he didn't have much and they didn't want to give him anything or any opportunity. So now he's saying, you know, nah, I'm not going to promote any of y'all stuff, which I agree with. You know, if I'm at the bottom and I'm trying to say, hey, can you sponsor me, whatever, and they're like, nah, we ain't trying to really feel you, and then I blow up and make it, and now them same companies trying to get me to promote, nah, get out my face, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to have you guys do that, and now that I made it my own way, you want me to come back and promote you for what? So that I agree with. You know, I don't disagree with everything in this video. He even says that, you know, people will ask him for collabs and shout outs and things like that, which I mean, as a smaller YouTuber, I guess I'm biased, but I don't see anything wrong with that. You can't, asking never hurt. It's just like when, you know, you're young and you want to ask your parents something, or like, if you like a girl, or you're a girl and you like a guy, and you want to tell them like that you like them or ask them out or something, like, not asking is just as good, if not worse, than getting a no, because the only thing you can gain from asking is a possible yes. If you don't ask, it's an automatic no. I'd rather get a no from asking than a no from not doing anything about it at all. That's just my opinion, how I've always been. But he's right when he says he doesn't owe anybody anything. When you make your own success, you don't owe anything to anybody. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to say, oh, I owe this person a clap. No. He absolutely is right when he says that. Those are about the only couple of things that I do agree with, though. So let's get into the stuff I don't necessarily agree with. Now, Cali Muscle says nobody ever helped him. He did this all by himself. Listen, Cali Muscle was in jail, okay? Cali Muscle was in jail. You can't tell me that as a convicted felon, you got out of jail and there was not no motherfucker there to help you, not even a little bit. There was not one person who helped you. There's not one collab that you did. He said he collabed with CT Fletcher. CT Fletcher's much more popular than him. You trying to tell me he didn't insist on it at all? Even mention it? He's never gotten any help? That's bull, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? To say that. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't work hard and he didn't do a lot of stuff on his own, because I know Cali Muscle, you know, I don't really follow him super close, but I do know, you know, he works hard for what he's gotten. You know what I'm saying? I'm never here to question another man's work ethic or what type of work they put in. You know, I know what it is to be a YouTuber on the small level. So on the larger scale, I can only imagine. So I'm not questioning the man's work at all. But you can't sit here and tell me that type of success comes from just you grinding. You ain't getting no type of help from nobody. Get out of here with that. I would be willing to bet money, big money, that that's not true. Now he also talks about people asking for collabs, being thirsty. Let me address that, because as y'all know, I'm not afraid to ask no YouTuber for nothing. I'm not afraid. Y'all have seen me. I've even gotten blasted on social media for trying to get a collab with Chris. Or even, I've even messaged other people. I've messaged like Russell Ori. I've met Russell. You know, I've talked to Chelsea. I hung out with Michael Corey. I'm not afraid to put myself out there, because there's too many people who do YouTube, and because of stuff like this, because of videos like Cali Muscle put out, they get like, oh, I don't want to ask. I don't want to seem like, no, I'm about to ask. You know what I'm saying? Because look at some of the big YouTubers. Let me give a big example, man. All right. Let's just throw this example out, man. Chris Jones, man. Y'all know I respect Chris. He's probably my favorite YouTuber. And I respect the man's grind and hustle and where he came from using a freaking broken spatula and a busted up Kia to now riding around in a freaking Benz. Is it a Benz he has? Yeah, I think it's a Benz. Riding around in a freaking Benz. He damn sure has a spatula that has a handle now. Got his own supplements, his own clothing line. I mean, he literally has come up. You know what I'm saying? Rags to riches, real talk. And we saw it happen on YouTube. You can literally go back and watch Physiques of Greatness videos up until this point and see the man come from literally like rags to freaking riches. Literally. You know, he has his own building now. That's crazy. But let's not forget that it all started with a couple of things. It all started with him and Vince making a response video to Ian McCarthy when he was, you know, trying the If It Fits Your Macros thing, and everybody kind of wasn't feeling it, and they made a video on it, right? Which I'll address in a little bit. But the second thing that happened for them, they got a shout out from the freaking Hodge twins. The Hodge twins shouted them out, and this was after they pretty much was asking for a shout out. They was asking for it. I mean, you can even tell in the Hodge twins videos, and it was like, there's your fucking shout out. You know what I'm saying? Because they were on them about it, and they finally got it, and that literally blew them up. And then they just rode that wave. That wave went. Chris rode that wave, and he's still riding it. I think that was just the ignition to all the man's success. You know, now would he have still been a good YouTuber? I think so. I think eventually, you know, he would have come up. Would he be where he is right now without that shout out? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. You know. And Chris will be the first person to tell you that. Chris is a humble dude. He'll be the first person to tell you he remembers that type of stuff. He doesn't forget where he's come from, which is why he gives a lot back. So when Cali Muscle says things like, oh, people are asking them for collabs and asking them for this and they're thirsty, it's like, no, people want to succeed. People see you, they're inspired by you, they want the same type of success as you. And who better to ask that type of success than somebody who's done it? Who am I going to ask? You know, I mean, I've done collabs with smaller YouTubers around the same size as me, maybe slightly larger YouTubers, even way bigger YouTubers. You know, I did collabs with Raph Zamora. You know, he's got like 30, 40,000 subs. I've done a collab with Nate Figs. He's got like 160,000 subscribers, you know. And I've done collabs with like Toro Fitness, you know, Kevin the Black, you know, Kevin the Vec. Whatever your name is, it's all different on Facebook or whatever. But, you know, he had like 5,000 when I had like 2,000 or something like that, or less. You know, and I've done a collab with John Cannon. When John Cannon had a couple of hundred subscribers and I had like a few thousand. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like, it's about the camaraderie. That's what I've always been about. It's not about, oh, I've got way more subs, so get your subs up first. You know what I mean? Or, oh, this person's too big, I'm not going to ask. I don't care. I don't see that number. That number to me is arbitrary. Yeah, that's your following and that can allow you to do more things. That's not going to change the fact that you're a person and I'm a person. And we communicate with language. I'm going to communicate with you and tell you about my grind, about my hustle, where I want to go, what I want to do, things that are in my head. And I'm going to always ask how I can earn it. I've never one time asked for a collab where I said, oh, let's just collab, without saying, hey, what can I do to get a collab with you? Like, what can I do to earn something like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm all about earning mine. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know there's some people out there just trying to freebie. You know, come on, hook on me. Let's do a collab, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's messed up. I think that, for one, because I've had people do that to me. You know, I've had people, being a small YouTuber, you know, 4,000 subscribers or whatever. I've had people coming to me, hey, shout me out, you know, promote my channel. And you know, if they have a good channel, I've done it. You know, I've done it for close friends. You know, I've shouted out John Cannon. I've shouted out David Iglesias, you know, from DLI Fit. You know, I've done that. I've shouted people out on Instagram, you know, shout out to my boy Winfrey Fitness, you know what I mean? My boy Bull Sweet Fitness, you feel me? Like, I don't have a problem throwing names out there, linking people's stuff when I see you grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, when John Cannon was like, yo, let's collab, I didn't even think twice, because I went to the man's channel, the man had content, he was consistent, he was funny, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, the numbers didn't mean anything, because when I looked at him, he was like a YouTuber to me. Like, to me, he was a YouTuber. Like, if I didn't know how many subscribers he had, and I just looked at him and his personality, he's a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I see him with the camera, I see him being natural in front of the camera, he's a YouTuber. Alright, same thing when I went out with Figs. When I went with Figs, he's a YouTuber. You feel me? Like that, he does that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Without being on YouTube and seeing those numbers like 150K or 700 or even 105, it's more about what people present, man. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like when people are asking for shoutouts or something like that, give them the benefit of the doubt. See what type of channel they have. Now, I have had people asking for shoutouts, don't even have a channel set up. Or they got like a video they posted, and then they post the next month. Then it's like 3 months later, they'll post a couple videos. Like, no, you got to be consistent. You know what I mean? Even with me, like, there might be some weeks where I'll post 4 or 5 videos. There might be some weeks where I post 2. But y'all never going to see me for the most part. I know recently I took a little break. But hey, man, how many videos have I put out for y'all? When was the last time I took a real big break from YouTube? When I had my appendectomy? Sorry, I went under the freaking, the gas or whatever. I didn't go under the knife. They didn't have to cut into me, but you know what I mean? Like that, I mean, that's recovering from that. You know what I mean? I had a lot of stuff going on, but I wasn't gone that long. And I was still posting a few videos. And just recently, I took a little break to handle some business, to handle some things in my own life. And I'm still back here posting videos, ain't I? I'm still consistent. I still am on Instagram promoting everybody for Transformation Tuesday, trying to share stories. Consistency. If you're going to ask somebody for a shout out, you're going to ask somebody for a collab, be consistent. Have something that you can depend on. I know this video is getting long, but I got to speak from the heart, man. I got to really speak from the heart, and I got to get this message out. So, for instance, man, like, John Cannon has mentioned about me, as well as my boy Nate, that we really don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, and we don't. I'm willing to accomplish success doing damn near whatever it takes. You know what I mean? For instance, man, let me just, because I don't want to have too many pauses here, but when I go up and ask somebody for a collab or a shout out, I've never really asked for shout outs though. I always try and do collabs or something like that. When people say, hey, let me check out your channel first, to me, that how confident I am with what I post, when they say something, oh, let me check your channel out first, I feel like it's money in the bag, bro. When they check my channel, they're going to see all kinds of content. They're going to see the consistency. They're going to see the quality. They're going to see the effort. They're going to be down for it. You know what I mean? Now, some people, when they say, oh, let me check your channel out, you get all tight and you're nervous and you're sweating. You probably know that your videos are not up to par. That's not how I feel. When I put out videos, man, I'm confident about it. When somebody says, I'm going to check your channel out, to me, you're doing me a favor by checking out my channel, not just taking my word for it. You're looking, and I know what you're going to see, and I know it's going to be all right. As far as, Cali Muscle is concerned, and look, man, I get it. I get that nobody maybe wanted to help you at the beginning. I don't even know if he'll watch this video, to be honest, but if he does, it's not anything of disrespect or anything like that, but I mean, you're not going to agree with what everybody says. And pretty much what he said was that, he loves his supporters, but at the same time, he's not willing to help support people who support him. Because I'm sure people who are asking for collabs or shoutouts are people who are followers of him, or they wouldn't be doing it. Just like for me, like I've never really tried to approach Cali Muscle because I'm not that big a fan. I just don't follow his videos like that. Everybody's going to have different YouTubers who they relate more to, and that's who they're going to watch. Some people will watch me because they relate to me. Some people won't watch me because they don't feel like they can relate to me, and that's part of the game. Not everybody's going to like you. But for the people who do support you and they just want to work out with you, like, come on, fam. Like, how can you not want to just work out with somebody who is probably buying your supplements, buying your shirts, buying all this bullshit, which y'all know me, I'm not even a big believer in a bunch of supplements and all this other stuff. Like, people are buying t-shirts from you. If somebody buys a t-shirt from you, they are down for you, man, because what are they getting out of it? Nothing. They're literally wearing your brand in the gym, where I'm sure they have plenty of other clothes, but they bought your stuff to support you, and you can't even give them 45 minutes to an hour to work out with them. But hey, different strokes for different folks, all right? I'm just here to say, man, I'm just glad and thankful for all of y'all. Any of y'all ever in the area, in the Miami area, and want to work out, man, y'all know y'all can hit me up on any of that stuff down there, any of that social media. Or you can even message me on YouTube, comment on a video. I check all my comments. We'll make it happen, man, because I'm proud of what I do, and I'm appreciative of everybody who takes the time to support me, man. So hopefully y'all like this video. I'm going to try and possibly get the Q&A out for you guys tomorrow. And I'm either going to record No Cuts, No Glory today or tomorrow. I might do tomorrow because today's kind of I'm not really feeling in a vloggy mood today. I kind of have to feel in a mood to vlog. And right now I just haven't been feeling that. But I did invest in a vlogging camera, right? I did invest in a vlogging camera, which I'm going to show you guys when I do get it. I think that's going to definitely, shaking my camera, definitely going to make it a lot easier on me in terms of, trying to make vlogs, because carrying this big camera around is not always the easiest thing, but to have something that's more portable, I think is going to really improve the vlogs. Anyways, all right, thanks for tuning into the video. You guys are the best, man. Look forward to more videos coming out, one tomorrow. Then I'm going to try and get y'all 3 next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm trying to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and one weekend, probably like a Saturday type of video schedule. I feel like that would be something more easy for me to follow and fall in line with my work and social life. But anyways, I'm talking too much. Don't forget to order, subscribe, and share, like, and comment. Till next time, my devil dogs, dismissed.